Hi, I'm Christine with Torrance Citi Cable, and today I'm here at the Torrance Police Department to help shed light on a very important topic, especially during the coronavirus pandemic, and that topic is domestic violence.
It's not specific to any type of level of income or socioeconomic situation or culture. It seems to cut across all lines.
Meet Detective Nate Suhako, who has been a part of the Torrance Police Department since 2004. He's currently assigned to the Crimes Persons section, and among the many crimes he investigates is domestic violence.
So domestic violence, by definition, it could be abuse that's verbal, emotional type abuse, or physical.
Last year, Torrance PD received 183 calls relating to domestic violence, and in 2020, between January 1st and September 14th, close to 130.
Generally, when we get that phone call, it's going to be physical. So someone struck someone, or some type of strangulation, or some kind of someone's injured. A lot of times it could be a neighbor or a witness, someone passing by who happens to see it, who actually makes that first call.
In light of Domestic Violence Awareness Month coming up in October, in your opinion, why is it so important for more people to be aware of this issue?
I feel like education would help to maybe spot someone who's in need, maybe to get them some help before they actually are able to reach out on their own. 1
in 3 women and 1 in 4 men in the U.S. experience some form of physical violence by an intimate partner. The majority of them don't report the abuse, and multiple studies show that they could be in more danger during the pandemic.
COVID, like most of us, it is a factor. It's another stressor. People aren't working as much. They are at home more. So it is something that they're having to deal with.
How important is it that if you are a victim of domestic violence that you do speak out for yourself and you continue speaking out?
I think it's huge. And whether it's telling the police or your loved one, a family member, someone that you're comfortable with, because that's the first step, just to reach out to someone and let them help you.
What happens as a result of not documenting? I mean, does that mean the abuser can get away with more crimes without there being consequences because there's nothing on paper?
That definitely can be the case, because if no one knows about the incident except for the victim and suspect, it makes it very challenging for us to help them.
Resources are available through the police department's Victim Assistance Program. They include counseling and victim advocate services.
Literally, the advocates, I've seen them sit down in court with, present for any hearings that might take place, just so that there's some level of comfort for the victim. We have seen times where the person doesn't have anyone. Maybe they moved out here from another state and they're literally here with their significant other, who is now wearing the hat of the suspect as well.
Detective Suhako thanks community members who are stepping up to report domestic violence incidents on behalf of victims.
I think you might not actually realize that you're helping as much as you are by looking out for your neighbor or your coworker or a loved one. And it's not to create more problems for them and make things worse. It's truly trying to get some help for them. And whether it might not be the most comfortable thing to do, but especially when there's kids involved, I think that making those calls to the police or to whoever to get some help is huge.
He hopes those watching know that there is always help available if they or someone they know need it.
Something doesn't have to rise to the level of an actual altercation before someone can call. So reach out, and we're here to help, and we'll get you, if we don't have the answers, we'll definitely work with you to get those questions resolved. As a fellow domestic violence survivor, I've been spending a lot of my time during this pandemic creating resources for fellow survivors and their loved ones. You can watch a series of free videos online on my YouTube channel called Kimbap TV. Thanks so much for watching, and take great care of yourselves.
My name is Danny Santana, Community Development Director for the City of Torrance. Thanks to the support of Mayor and Council, I wanted to let the residents and businesses of Torrance know that our permit center has now reopened. The department has implemented a number of safety measures in order to provide a safe experience for both you, the customer, and city staff. Starting in the parking lot, you'll notice public information signs that provide an option for self-check-in by using your smartphone camera to scan a QR code. You can also use one of our self-check-in stations near the entrance. Patrons select which service they are here to meet with enter your name and your mobile number. You'll receive a text to confirm that you have successfully entered the permit queue. You'll receive a second message indicating which counter number to proceed to as soon as a staff member is available to serve you. You can also call 310-781-7635 and a staff member will walk you through the registration steps. Patrons will be prompted to enter by a text and TV screen announcement to ensure you don't miss your turn. For your use, hand sanitizers are available at the entrance and exits. For everyone's safety, please note that face coverings are required when in the permit center. And please be mindful of maintaining 6 feet between you and another patron in the permit center. Installed floor decals for standing areas and strategically spaced seating allow for up to 18 socially distanced members of the public to be accommodated in the center at one time. The permit center is open 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Monday through Friday, with alternating Fridays closed. If you are not feeling well, please note that you can still access our services by calling us at 310-781-7635 or by using the City Department's website, www.torranceca.gov. There you can access permit forms, answers to frequently asked questions, and to obtain plan check status. Lastly, we continue to accept electronic submittals via cddinfo@torranceca.gov and by mail. Thank you for helping us create a safe environment for you and city staff. Stay healthy, stay safe, and thanks.
Hey everybody, I am Rhiannon Trutanich, and this is Popeye Trutanich, of course, and we are hard at work from the comfort of our own home, right Popeye? This is pretty much how we spend most days these days, and while working from home with your dog is so amazing, you get to spend more time together, it can be more relaxing, and if you're like Popeye and me, you might wear matching outfits with your canine companion. But of course it's wonderful and it's great to spend more time together, but working from home with your pup can also come with a couple challenges. So we're going to talk to you today about how to navigate those and how you and your dog can have the best time working from home together. So the most important thing to remember when working from home with your dog is to keep your dog on his or her schedule. Of course, normally you have a schedule for you and your pup, taking your dog out before you leave for work, giving your dog breakfast, when you get home, going for a walk, giving your dog dinner, whatever it may be, you guys normally have a schedule. So it is important to keep your dog on that schedule even when you guys are home together all day. You can write one out or you can type it up on your computer, save it to your calendar on your phone, put it on the refrigerator, whatever you prefer, just make sure you have it so you can refer to. Take your dog out in the morning before you start work, have designated bathroom breaks, have designated meal times, carve out some time during the day, 10 minutes here or there, just to spend a little one-on-one quality time with your dog, or a 10-minute break when you can take your dog out for a quick little walk around the block, or even to just throw some toys around in the living room or in your backyard, but really make sure that you have all those things listed just so that the day doesn't get away from you and you make sure that your dog gets the proper care that he or she needs. So the next thing to remember is to keep your dog occupied. Your dog might get a little restless or jealous if he or she is anything like Popeye. When you're busy working, you're on calls, you're on online meetings, whatever you're doing, you're working. So you're gonna wanna make sure that you have some things on hand to help your dog during the day so he or she just doesn't start making too much noise or maybe chewing some stuff. You really wanna keep your dog entertained. A great way to do that is Bark actually makes these amazing super chewer toys. They're super sturdy, they're pretty heavy too, and they're wonderful because they don't make any noise. So imagine you're on a conference call, you're on an online meeting, the last thing that you and your colleagues want to hear is a squeaky toy going non-stop because your dog's playing with it. So these are a great alternative. They actually have holes in them and you can put either some little training treats, some kibble, you can even put some all-natural peanut butter in there, just of course make sure it's all natural, and this will keep your dog entertained for hours. Popeye absolutely loves these. In fact, he was sniffing them a few minutes ago, wondering where his all-natural peanut butter was. So they're wonderful, they're from Bark. They're called Super Chewer toys. They come in all different fun shapes and sizes, and I bet your dog will love them. So this next tip came from Popeye himself. It is to designate fun time for your canine companion throughout the day. So fun time is whatever that means for you and your pup, whether that's carving out 10 minutes in the middle of the day to go for a quick walk, to throw a toy around, whatever that may be. Carve out some time for that because it's really important not only for your dog's well-being but for yours as well. There's also another thing that you can do. You can sign up for a monthly subscription to BarkBox. BarkBox is amazing. They send these awesome little boxes. You can pick the size on their website and they're filled with treats and toys for your dog. And it really gives you and your pup something to look forward to each month in the mail. You can also gift one to a friend. And it's great because as we're trying to stay home as much as possible during this time, you don't have to leave your house to get one of these. You can just go online to BarkBox and you can sign up for a couple different subscriptions, however many months you want to do, and you can really kind of have a little something for your pup to look forward to and kind of brighten his or her week when it arrives. And it's great because each box has a different theme, which is amazing. I mean, I love getting this and getting to open it and being like, Popeye, what's going to be in here this month? Sometimes I think I'm slightly more excited than he is. No, I'm not, but he's normally much more excited. So this box was the Barkies, the 99th annual Barkie Awards. Popeye, were you up for a Barkie this year? And it's really cute because there's all this little cute pictures and fun stuff, sweet little note. And it's amazing because not only are there awesome little toys in here like a Barkie. This is phenomenal. Best original smell, Popeye definitely got that one. There's different types of treats. It's a great way to try new stuff for your dog. Oh my goodness, this is going to look phenomenal on you, Popeye. It's really, really cute and it's really, really fun and it kind of gives you and your pup something to look forward to. Oh, now we got his attention. These are the best banana actor oven baked dog treats, banana and coconut, best documentary duck dog treats with mango and carrots. These are amazing. Yeah, I think somebody wants one. But it's really great and like I said, it just gives you guys something to look forward to, which is so important for both your well-being and your dogs during this time. So definitely check out BarkBox. Okay, in this house right now, it is snack time in our schedule. Popeye's favorite time of the day, of course. Mine too, who am I kidding? So we're gonna see if the best documentary duck, carrot, mango dog treats are going to win a Barkie in Popeye's book. What do you think, Popeye? Oh, I think that these treats just won the Barkie of the Year award for Popeye. Isn't that right? So please give some of these ideas a try. We'd love to hear from you if you do. You can tag us, as always, on social media using the hashtag #HardworkingHounds. We hope that you and your pup enjoy the extra time at home together, and please stay safe.